We don't own the land, we're only survivors on this land. But within the land itself is our spirits and our ancestors. That's why the land's so important to us. It's part of our body and part of our soul. When we take the bark off the tree to use for canoes or use it for bowls or to carry babies in, we don't chop the whole trees down. Because if we chop the trees down, the animals don't come for the shade, the birds don't come to the trees. Trees bring rain. So if we don't have those trees there, we're not going to have rain, water, we're not going to have animals, and then everyone will start starving. Yeah, the people from this area are the Drumble people. They live around this area here. They used to have camps all the way up along the riverbanks on both sides of the river. The Fitzroy River here is the lifeblood of the Aboriginal people, part of their life.
I've strived to create an environment where it's focused on the person that walks through the door. It's no secret, we've got to close the gap. It's good that we have clinics and we make those clinics available and we encourage people to come in, but the ultimate closing the gap is how you make that connection with ordinary Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families to feel that they can talk to us in that time of need.
Part of the reason I've enjoyed working at Bidgety is because, one, it's challenging, and being challenging is what makes it enjoyable. As an independent registrar, I worked as a GP previously, and I'd had a lot of experience as that GP over those 10 years, but I found that experience did actually pale in comparison to what I was exposed to in the Indigenous health area at Bidgety. Improving confidence in dealing with complex issues. That's the biggest benefit that I find having worked in Bidgety.
We have very good medical support from the visiting specialist. Every 2 to 3 monthly we have visiting cardiologist, we have a respiratory physician, we have endocrinologist, and we have ophthalmologist. If I get any problem, it's easy for me to discuss with them. Second thing is a very good and efficient clinical team. They are all really very supportive. That's the reason I think this is really great medical center.
I actually find it a lot more relaxing here, because there is support with our transport, so we don't have to worry about, will this patient go to the appointment, will they be able to follow up? And that has ultimately a big plus, and one, that you feel successful as a doctor. 2, you provide better level of community care, and 3, you can actually see patients improving in health. When patients start to realise that you're improving their health, you actually gain trust and respect in the community. Earning trust is a big thing, particularly in Indigenous culture. If you don't have the trust, you won't have anybody turn up. And part of earning trust is learning how to communicate, and that is one of the things that you do learn at Bidgety, not through any structured program, but by immersion.
A lot of our people in this community haven't got much finance, so it's ownership for them to have something that's an Indigenous hospital organisation like Bidgety.
Let them know that they control their future. And even just planting the seed and make them think about what if has a powerful impact. And if that's one thing you achieve, it's going to be worthwhile.